Okay, sorry about that. The video cut off. So yeah, there was some sort of stop that came to whatever these plans were to that this happiness hater had planned. Something came to a stop. Okay, there was a tower, so something had to end. At the bottom of the deck, there was this siren call. So there was a siren call for someone to do something. Okay, there was some sort of sexual tactics, I don't know, or there could have been a call for someone to take action in some sort of way. I mirrored that energy and it came out with the morning after. Up all night, late night, spending the night. So they could have been Denzibus, how the okay, morning after conversation, and there was a protest. So something was shouted out. Okay, so they could have been hating on someone. They could have been a couple. There is some evidence here of morning after that they had, like I said, they wanted hands off for somebody. There was no facts, but now there's evidence of that being what it is. Okay, so now we're going to move over to this hate train energy. Okay, so we have somebody having a hate train on a hate train. Okay, came out with this Gemini. Okay, so somebody's intentions were, somebody just wasn't forcing the situation anymore. Okay, I guess because something came to an end over here. There's a tower. Okay, so their intentions was for somebody to be broke ass. They wanted somebody to be broke. Okay, and their motives was to theft, was for a thief to take something, rob somebody of their physical or emotional energy or possession. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify this with 3 energy. We're going to go ahead and mirror this forcer. Why is this forcer, mirror this forcer? Okay, so this forcer had an idea. Okay, it could have been a Pisces. Okay, they have made a compromise. So they made a compromise, the idea to compromise with somebody that they wasn't able to compromise, so they wasn't able to force a situation. Okay, we have somebody had an opportunity to gain. Okay, to gain. Okay, but something came to an end. Okay, we've seen this over here. All right, and that there was somebody which is fulfillment, 9 of cups. So this is a Pisces. Something had to come to an end. So yeah, ended now. That's what happened. Okay, they wanted somebody's care to be ended. Okay, I guess they had some sort of turned party planned with this Empress and this turned party, the care turned party and this Empress. Some sort of plan that they had with this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn energy to do something wrong to somebody. Okay, this King of Cups did. Yeah, this King of Cups. But now somebody's running away. Yeah, it's not working. Somebody's running away. This King of Cups had planned to do something wrong to somebody with this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, they had some plans for their care. Well, I don't know why I'm getting 2 of Pentacles. They could have some plans or paid somebody to do something to somebody's care. 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. They could have done something to somebody's care. They wanted this turned party with this Empress. Okay, so they could have called this Empress to come in and turn this person out in a party. Okay, that probably could have got this person running away. Okay, this person is either running away or this King of Cups is running away. The King of Pentacles or this Empress. Somebody is running away because something is ending. There is no compromising. That whatever their wishes fulfillment was, this Pisces wishes fulfillment is coming to an end. Something had to stop. They had some sort of plans, like I said, with the 2 of Pentacles, plans to gain. Okay, their idea was to compromise in some sort of way. So they compromised this turned party to take something for somebody. They could have been successful in this situation, is what I'm picking up. Okay, yeah, there's a bully. So this person was dealing with a bully, but the bully just fell in reverse. So the bully ain't bullying no more at this time. Okay. There could have been an online community. I did mention earlier that there are some neighbors involved. Somebody's watching. They're watching. Everybody's watching. I'm seeing a whole bunch of people watching, seeing if this is going to turn out and work out for somebody. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, the world is watching. We got the world at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so somebody could be trying to get to a new cycle. Somebody trying to hold them back. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and get only three energies for this forcer in reverse before we move on to this broke ass. Yeah, so somebody was buttering somebody up not to force a situation. They're like, don't force it. Don't force this situation. Buttercup, buttering up. It was like, ask again. Okay, so it's something they were supposed to be asking again, or they plan on asking again. This forcer in reverse was not able to force a situation. This high priestess. So this forcer wants somebody to ask, is buttering somebody up to ask again. Ask this high priestess, but this high priestess already know something. Okay, I still got the bully at the bottom of the deck. This could be this forcer in reverse. Okay, they could be going through some sort. They could want somebody to be broke and take something from somebody, or they could be broke and want to take something from someone. Mirror this broke ass. Okay, so yeah, they're doing some sort of origin. So this was what was done to get somebody turned up in a party, to get them in a situation to take something. So there was some sort of origin. This is like a spell playing in some sort of dirt. Okay, with this origin, you see how they playing in this dirt? They could be planting something, but they could be planting something for good, or they could be planting something for the worst. And what I'm getting is the worst. Yeah, this could have something to do with that turned party that they want to turn somebody out on with that snack at the bottom. Okay, so there is a judgment call about this dirt building project that they're working on, trying to take somebody's money. Intention is to leave somebody broke. Okay, so there is some evidence out there. Is a judgment call on that. Okay, so that person could be going through a sort of judgment. Okay, something's supposed to be happening within a year. They could have gotten, mirrored this year. Okay, there was body shaming. So they could have been body shaming, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged for a year. So somebody could have been going through this for a year. They have been creating some sort of origin to keep somebody broke. Okay, and there was a smear campaign. I'm getting smear. There was a siren call. So that could have been part of some word spell. Body shaming. Okay, with this origin. Okay, somebody was a part of something for a year. Okay, so this hate train is not trying to force a situation because the person is not able to force something, or doing something for this person. The intention is to keep somebody broke and take something from them. So this people is all gathered around watching. They've accepted some sort of bribe. There was a message of truth going out about this Knight of Swords. So there was a quick message moving forward about this Page of Wands, this Ace of Wands. This is the idea of creating something new. This idea that this is more like the Page of Wands for me, because it's already in motion. Okay, so with this being the Ace of Wands, this was an idea that went out quick. Okay, there was a message being sent about this Page of Wands, mirroring somebody who is broke. Okay. Okay, so somebody wants something to stop. Okay. Somebody said no, stop came up again. Okay, so they're telling everybody to stop. Okay, this online community, these people that's indulging with this King of Cups again. Okay, they're friends. Okay, they could be in a Nine of Wands. It could be something to do with a Sagittarius Nine of Wands energy. They are having anxiety, okay, because of this message. So now they're broke and they're calling everything off. As we speak, I'm picking up present energy, okay? They was trying to hate on this Gemini. Gemini is trying to create a hate train. Okay, a hate train on a Gemini. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, so they said that's true. There's a light bulb moment. Something came to the light. Okay, there was a sudden realization. Okay, feeling inspired and slightly aware that there was no accident. Okay, we got true here. Okay, so something is true about what just happened. Okay, somebody wasn't aware. Somebody became aware of a light bulb moment. That what they were doing were coming out. Okay, so they could be laid up at this time, cuddling session, intimate moments, especially the world to escaping the world together. So they could be. Remember, they was already in this energy over here, so they had this conversation. Okay, so whatever that they were planning on doing, there was no accident that's going to take place. Okay, so that has something to do with that turned party, that siren call, some sort of way. Take it how it resonates. We're gonna go ahead and clarify this thief card. This energy is here to take, rob something from someone, some physical or emotional energy. There's a collaboration of people that is looking for this to take place. Mirror this thief card for me, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah, so last straw. So I don't know, the last straw is in reverse. It says limitless, breaking point, overwhelmed. So I guess somebody had to let something go. Something was let go. It's in reverse. Okay, so whatever they was planning on taking, whatever this thief, they was going to use this thief to do something, to be part of this hate train, to go and create an accident. There is no accident taking place. Somebody is giving up. Okay, there is no last straw. There will be no loss. Okay, we have loss in reverse. And turn this stuff upside down. Okay, let's see. Mirror this. Okay, proceed is in reverse. So they cannot move forward. They will not be moving forward. Okay. Somebody's having a hard fog, having mixed emotions, unclear feeling, wishy-washy. Okay, there is receipts. Okay, that has been found. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed, which is good news. Okay, we have this Five of Swords. Somebody was trying to win something at all costs. There's Aquarius energy, and we have this Empress energy. So there could have been Aquarius and Empress that was, okay, could have been a part of this. They was saying something was going to take time for somebody to tiptoe back into a situation related to this online community. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so that was the thief. So the thief was this Empress, wanted to win at all costs. Yeah, there's good news. This person have receipts. Okay, there's some receipts on what's going on. Okay, yeah, about this gift. Okay, so let's see. Mirror these receipts. Okay, that yearning, missing someone, reminiscing that somebody wasn't yearning and missing somebody. They could have been saying that they was yearning and missing somebody. Okay, time of lessons. So there's a time of lessons here. Somebody could be experiencing some sort of loss. Take that how it resonates. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move over here to these neighbors being involved in this situation. Okay, so let's see. Mirror this neighbor's involvement. Okay, that they were part of this roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and ons, hot and cold. Okay, so they was a part of this roller coaster ride. Okay, it could have involved something to do with this origin, the siren call. Yeah, we have this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's a Queen of Wands that was a part of this. These neighbors were involved with to create some sort of loss. I still see at the bottom of the deck, they could be wanting somebody to take a chance to do something. Okay, these cards are falling out of my hand. Yes, there was a loss. Okay, okay, there was a loss. The collaboration fell in reverse. So